Greetings and welcome back. Last time we did. What? Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to talk to you. Shut up. Last time on Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, we. How did I forget his name? We fought the big fat guy that reminded me of Dr. Eggman and the X-Nauts. And now we are in Rogueport, and I am going to show you a couple of things. For example, right here there is a notice board. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Robos. Heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. However, just like in the first Paper Mario, there is a thing on the back you can look at. Graffiti corner. I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess in Rogueport. I think I'm smitten. Podley's best customer. See, that's why I like the Paper Mario series. There's always, like, really, really quirky things in it. Like this little number that's gonna happen here.
Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way.
I don't know why she sounds like dying old man voice.
Some complete jerk bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens.
Now she sounds like Frieza.
I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move.
Oh wait, this is like Doggo. Hello, Doggo. Yes, that was an Undertale reference.
You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear?
Well, I guess I can't move. I'm just gonna stand here forever. Just kidding. If you move in any direction after she tells you not to move, this happens.
Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it, my poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault! Now I have to buy a new contact lens, and you're going to pay for it! Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy!
No.
Fine! If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf! I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens.
So this is essentially like Mido from Ocarina of Time. She's not gonna let us pass until we get her a new contact lens. So because I've played this game before, what I'm going to try to do is give us sort of pseudo walkthrough. It's more so just the way I usually play the game, which means this probably won't be a 100% completion run. Oh, by the way, this is an area back here. This probably won't be a 100% completion run, but I will be giving tips and tricks as to how you should go about playing the game. Now, when I say this, I don't mean like you have to play the game exactly the same way as I do, because that's ridiculous. But maybe I don't know. This is just like a rough guide as to what you should watch, or what you should do, really. Also, I'm going to say the same thing that many other people that have played this game say. I can't tell if those are supposed to be mustaches or mouths. I mean, I'm assuming mustaches, because when they talk... Oh, I should be voicing this. I completely missed what the first dialogue box said. I guess it's a mustache, though, because when they talk, it doesn't move at all.
Eh? What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment.
They're talking about me. They're calling me fat.
Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know.
What happened? He had a completely different voice before. I can special order one right now, right away, I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Hey there, fella. Welcome. Is this your first time in our shop? I think it is. I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers, so bear with me. Customers receive 1 shop point for each purchase they make. You with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you can get prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prizes posted at any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say, fella? Need me to explain it again? No. Well, take your time and enjoy shopping, fella. Now, just for the sake of the impact of things, I'm going to not buy anything yet, and instead I'm going to walk over this way, which is the direction you're supposed to go to progress the story. But then this happens.
Oops, pardon me, sucker.
Sorry, I had to take a drink there. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half your coins. That is so lame. Ugh, I hate this town. Now, nope, that's nothing. Don't go there yet. That's actually not somewhere you're supposed to go. Now, what you can do is you haven't just, like, you don't have to panic. You didn't just lose all of that money, and you're not gonna never get it back. If you go back here, which is the place I accidentally revealed earlier, and by accidentally I mean I walked over here and forgot to talk about it. If you go over to this door here and open the door, and here he is.
Oops. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay? You got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here.
And he'll give you all of those coins back. And then you can leave and wander over this way. And now we're going to item up for our first little adventure here. I'm gonna need 5 coins for that mushroom. You wanna buy it, fella? Sure. You got an item. You can use items to attack your enemies and replenish your HP.
Hard points.
Press start button, start/pause, and choose items from your gear screen to see your items. Okay. I'm gonna keep buying things. I'm gonna buy 2 mushrooms. I'm gonna buy 2 honey syrups. I don't think I'm gonna need that yet. I will buy a fire flower, however. 2 fire flowers. You know what? 3 fire flowers. Why not? Now, I will head over yonder. Actually, no, I'll go this way. I don't need to. I'm only missing 1 HP. I don't need to heal. Now, Goombella wants you to go here. Oh, hi. There you are, Professor Frankly.
What's that? Who's there? Who wants me?
Actually, maybe I should go more with...
Ah, yes. You know now. I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Wow, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas!
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You know, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student.
What? And now he's starting to sound like... Ugh, I am horrible at keeping consistent voices.
And that guy behind you is... Who?
Mario, Professor. He's Mario, you know, the famous one.
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you to all the way to a place like this?
Oh, Jesus. I cannot read. We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, it'd be you, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you types want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others claim it's just an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But I'll agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down?
Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want a legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance of the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads the stones of yesterday. Yeah, a lot of that lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars.
Correct.
Oh, excuse me.
And the 1,000-year door is supposedly here deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of this puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What?
I'm not reading all of that.
Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then, Goombella? Mario! Mario! Off we must go this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door.
So now he's not a part of our party, but he's going to be following us.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? We can use this pot to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving.
Now, there's going to be a tutorial that he's going to try to bring up with you right now.
Oh, wait, hang on just a second. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You do know about your action commands, don't you?
I personally do know about the action commands, so I'm not going to be showing this part simply because I want to get more done in the time that I have. So instead of taking this, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you want to do this tutorial, if you're playing along, you can do the tutorial if you would like, but I'm not going to do it just because I already know how to play the game. Also, he pulls that thing where he switches where the answer to deny him is. I always loved the effect for the pipes. Anyway, I love like the funky beat down here. Now, I don't remember where exactly I'm supposed to go. I'm pretty sure I just have to go down here. Hey man! Wow, that was really racist. Hey man, what's up? Who's the hottie you got there with you? What's up, baby? Wow, that is. I'm getting tired of reading all of these different voices. From now on, I'm only going to voice the main characters. Just because I'm not going to be able to remember all of those voices. The only exception that I'm going to make is during chapter 3? I'm pretty sure it's chapter 3. It might be chapter 4. I don't remember.
The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, the spiny Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who will take damage. The Paragooma's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. Always take your opponent's situation into consideration when fighting. Always. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in. You can attack first if you feel like, Goombella. Don't forget that.
Alright. So what he's saying is we can essentially just hit Y, and it'll swap positions, so whoever wants to go first can go first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tattle the Goomba. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those, in case you hadn't noticed. It says here Goombas are underlings of underlings. That's totally rude. Their maximum HP is 2. They have an attack power of 1 and defense of 0. So essentially, you can take out a Goomba by doing this. Oh, I forgot to do an action command. Oh, I forgot to do an action command again. That's a thing that's different in this game, in comparison to the first game, is your partner has a health meter. So instead of getting hit and automatically being taken out of the battle, your partner can get hit and still participate. I don't know why I'm doing stylish commands. So essentially, all of these Goombas are the same, they just have different attributes to them. So like, you can't jump on the spiky Goomba, you can't... Oh, that was a Windows noise. Apologies for that. You can't jump on the spiky Goomba, you can't hammer the airborne Goomba, and the normal ones are just... you can do whatever. So, for this one, I'm gonna have to use my hammer. Well, that was a bit of a frame skip there. Owie! Ha, later on, losers. That felt awesome.
Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll have it in for us. When they attack, try to jump on them. Or you try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully and you can perform a first strike when you enter a battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle.
So what he was saying there is, if you find an enemy in the overworld, you can hit them or jump on them, and it will initiate a first strike where you do damage before you do damage before the battle starts. So I'll show an example here. I'm gonna jump on this Goomba, and it'll say you struck first. And I missed the action command. But now the battle is over like that. I mean, it probably would have been anyway because it was a Goomba, but if I had done it correctly, like when this guy swoops in, this is also a thing. If a flying enemy, oh wow, I didn't get to show it. If a flying enemy swoops in and, actually I'm gonna see if I can, there we go. I'm gonna see if I can try to hit him with a hammer. I'm gonna grab my coins first. There we go. So now that I struck him with a hammer, he's gonna be close to the ground, so I can actually hit him with a hammer. Another thing I really like about this game is that the difficulty curve is, or like the leveling curve, is a straight line. Also, you can hammer these boxes and they'll spit out items for you. Ooh. And when I say that, I mean you get 100 star points, and this Goomba is freaking out. You get 100 star points for each level. Once you level up, your star points go back to 0, and the next time you get 100, you level up again. That's probably poorly explained, but if you finagle around my words, you'll probably understand it. Okay, now here we get the first instance of boxes, which we can break apart with our hammer. Those yellow boxes are easily broken. Unfortunately here, we have giant yellow boxes, which we cannot break. Not only do we find a new enemy that's spinning out of control at us, but we saw a strange creature that I'm sure will be very important later. Now I'm gonna have Goombella tattle these guys. That's a Spinia, a totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy to give it a hee-yah! Now what I'm going to do here, just because it gave me a free one, is I'm going to use a Fire Flower. Just because it uses it does 3 damage. No matter what, except I think there are some enemies that are immune to fire. Oh no! That was an instance of an enemy hitting you first. Oh! Oh! This is also an instance of an enemy having an item behind them. They can use that item if you don't defeat them fast enough. However, I think if you defeat them, you get the item. But I don't know. Also, I messed up that timing. Well, I didn't get the item, but there's a black key there. Also, there's a blue button, so I'm gonna push it. We get it! Everything in this world is made of paper! I'm gonna go a little longer than the last episode. I've already gone a little longer than the last episode. So what we want to do is drop down here and grab this black key. And then we're gonna go back over this way. And through this door. And then there's a black chest. Could this be the treasure we've been seeking? Whoa! Hey, you, can you... Wait. Hey, you, can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long time for the hero to come by. So, yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this?
Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, Drat, I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me?
Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help to get those bad boys. So first you should look for a key to this box, then and use it to let me out immediately. By the way, the key looks like this.
Black key.
Well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Well, it just so happens I already have the key. Whoa, 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 you brought the key! Yes, man! Oh man, I owe you big! I'm gonna have to take a drink before this next bit. Yes! Thank
nothing. Wee-hee! Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it? I burned you. What, do you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. I'm sorry, I can't speak at the moment. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse on you. Ugly wuggly woo, you're cursed. Wee! Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Wee! Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Wee! Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Again, I can't speak at the moment. Ready, if you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane.
So now you have to actually press Y, and you'll turn into a paper airplane.
The worst part of this curse is you must tilt the control stick left and right to control yourself. I guess if you get good at it, you might fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't this curse just the worst thing that ever happened to you?
I'm gonna pick the answer that's more like me. I zoned out. What was that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta go through the explanation again. That was dumb of me. Yes, I get it. It's terrible.
If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool.
So if you can't tell, that was a new ability. So, wow, just wow, what was that guy's beef? Oh boy, I'm about to go over the 30-minute mark. And there we go. So now that there's this paper airplane here, we're gonna do what we were just told to do, and we're gonna go down here and keep tilting to the right, and then go through this door, and then we get a cutscene, which is unfortunate because I kind of want to just get to the save point and pause, but
Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that! It's the 1,000-year door spoken of in legends. I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come, let's move closer.
Okay. Is there a save point in here? I really could go for a save point. It's right there. Okay. So that's it. This time for this episode of oh, that was another Windows noise. Here, have more. Maybe. Oh, you got a dialogue box. Great. I was trying to do more Windows noises, but oh, there we go. Yay! Anyway, apologies for the sudden cursor in the corner. I caught that on my last recording, by the way, in the top right corner. Anyway, next time on this, we're gonna go see what this big giant door is all about. Maybe it's the 1,000-year door. Who knows? But until then, we'll never know. So long.